Thank you for joining Wars of the Roses. And this is Islam, the All-Inclusive by Dr. Mubarek Ali Khan. An article taken from Rosicrucian Digest, Volume 36, Number 7, July 1958. Islam, the All-Inclusive by Dr. Mubarek Ali Khan. Editor, American Islamic Review, Secretary General, Muslim League of America, Inc. When doubting people asked the Prophet Mohammed for miracles, he pointed to the wonders of creation, the stars moving in their orbits, the recurring seasons, saying, "Are these works not proof enough?" Islamic philosophy shares with mystics throughout the world the fundamental belief that God is everywhere. God is with man, God is with animals, in forests, in grass, in mountains, oceans, in everything. Nothing is apart from God. God is reality. Muhammad was born in 570 AD, and Muslim calendars are dated from the Hira, Arabic year of the flight from Mecca, 620 AD, so that the year 1958 AD corresponds to the Islamic year 1377. Not satisfied with the existing pagan religion of his people, nor with the social, economic and political conditions under which they lived, Muhammad pondered deeply upon these vital matters. Until the age of 40, he was a shepherd and merchant. During his journeys as a trader, he became acquainted with the philosophies of Judaism and Christianity. In 610 AD, in the lunar month of Ramadan, the 9th month of the Muslim year, in a cave in the hills of Hira, Muhammad saw the vision of an angel and was inspired with the first sentences of the Holy Koran to the effect that knowledge will show man that he was created by a great power, which is God. All men are created in the same way by the same power. Knowledge will raise man to a position of equality with other men. Muhammad did not call himself the founder of Islam because Islam, being the message of God, has, in the teachings of Muhammad, existed since God revealed himself to men through the line of great men who were the prophets' avatars and teachers. Muhammad declared himself to be a prophet who furthered the missions of earlier prophets. Islam not only recognizes Judaism but takes the concept of the unity of God as revealed to Moses. The Koran enumerates the Hebrew prophets and considers Abraham to be the first Muslim. Islam considers Jesus Christ as the Spirit of God. Muslims believe in the Immaculate Conception of the Virgin Mary. To Muslims, Islam completes Christianity as Christianity did Judaism. The Holy Koran is the divine message which Muhammad was inspired to deliver to mankind. Since Muslims believe that the messages of God as revealed to great thinkers throughout the ages, in different lands and in different languages, are the truth, these verities must be the same in all religions. The Quran was memorized by a group of secretaries of Muhammad as it was recited, and was gathered shortly thereafter in book form. The text has been kept intact for the past 1300 years. As the Quran establishes the relationship between man and man, as well as between man and God, it is the source of Muslim law. The Quran and the examples and rulings of Muhammad, called the Sunnah, govern the daily life of the Muslim community. Within a few hundred years after Muhammad's death, Islam spread like wildfire throughout Arabia, across North Africa, into Spain, into southeastern Europe, and across Asia as far as the Philippines. Because of its simplicity, its adaptability, its high yet attainable standards, its respect for the dignity of man, its emphasis on social justice and individual liberty, its stress upon fraternity, equality and justice, and because of its accent on the role of the intellect in life and its respect for knowledge, Islam was adopted by millions of men and women in all walks of life, of diverse races and nationalities. In summary, therefore, it can well be said that Islam is not only a religion, a theology, but a way of life, adaptable to changing circumstances and, as its name implies, to the will of God. The basic principles of Islam, as preached by the Prophet Muhammad, are the unity of God and the unity and brotherhood of the human race. In Islam, every human being is treated free, endowed with the right to regulate his life and property to the best of his judgment. The most sacred Muslim ideal is to serve God through serving one's fellow men. The basic religious duties of Muslims everywhere are 1. Prayer, 2. Charity, 3. Fasting, 4. Cleanliness, 5. A pilgrimage to Mecca if possible. Without a doubt, Muhammad, by his works and teachings, has added much to the thinking of the world. He has left a definite and lasting impression upon man's universal or overall consciousness of the cosmic law, and most particularly he has stressed the oneness or unity of all life. Thank you for watching, and please don't forget to share, like, subscribe and comment, and if you can please consider donating towards the Roses. Links to PayPal and Patreon are in the description. Thank you so very much.